My name's Jordan Marshall. I'm studying at the University of Chester, Modern Languages. I study German, Spanish and Mandarin Chinese. In September, my third year, I went to Shanghai Jiao Tong University to study an intensive Mandarin Chinese course. The departmental staff really prepared us for our year abroad. They gave us a handbook to make sure that we had everything prepared. They helped with the visa procedure. They went through everything to expect once you're in China, which was really helpful. We had 3 hours each day. We had classes, an oral class, a listening class and a reading class. So my Chinese did really improve. One reason for that is because the lessons were completely taught in Chinese from day one. It was quite difficult at first to get used to, but once you did get used to it, their teaching methods just made it understandable. It was really good. The teaching staff in China were really young. It was like you were their friends. It was really easy to get on with them. You could build a good rapport with them. Sometimes they invited you out for dinner as well, which was really nice. There were lots of international students in the classes. There wasn't just students from other universities in the UK. It was good for me as well because I studied German and Spanish. There were German and Spanish speakers in the class, which I could keep on top of that language. We have 3 hours of class each day, so all the other time in the day we had time to travel. I went to Beijing to see the Great Wall of China. I went to Xi'an and I saw the terracotta warriors. It was full of culture and history. Through visiting these different places, each sort of district has its own food and culture, so you could try lots of different things, see lots of different things. It was amazing. I did some research online and I found a language cafe that was close by in Shanghai. I went to it just to meet other Chinese people because I didn't want to just hang around with just English people. When I was at the language cafe, I met lots of different Chinese people, those wanting to speak English and I wanted to speak Chinese, and it was a good exchange. And then through that, I made some good friends with Chinese people. Another thing, through this language cafe, I got invited to lots of cultural activities. On Christmas Eve, for example, I went to go make dumplings with a Chinese family, and that was a really good experience. I can't say anything in China was sort of mundane. Everything was surprising, everything was new, exciting, culturally rich. It was eye-opening. I'd really recommend studying modern languages at the University of Chester. I had all these different opportunities. I went to China, I went to Germany and I went to Spain. Without coming to Chester, I wouldn't have been able to do all three. I'd definitely do it all again. It was such a good experience, one that I'll never forget. I've got friends all over the world now. I think I could stay on a couch somewhere in each country.